Okay, so hey everyone, and welcome to the deep dive. Selling a house, it can be a real maze sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
All these
yeah.
repairs and then fees just seem to appear out of nowhere.
Right.
And the waiting, ugh, it feels like it takes forever.
Oh, it can.
But what if there was like a faster and easier way? It's especially if you're in Boerne. You know that beautiful Texas hill country?
Right.
Or even like around San Antonio? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So our focus today is all about how to skip those like traditional real estate headaches
Right.
and, get a quick and fair cash offer for your home.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a homeowner in Bourne or around there, and that sounds good to you, like maybe you're facing foreclosure or going through a divorce,
Oh, yeah.
or maybe you need to relocate super fast, or you just want a super easy sale,
Mm-hmm.
well then listen up closely because this is for you.
Definitely.
And if you're already thinking, yeah, that sounds like me, then I'll give you the first tip right off the bat.
Okay.
Head over to sellthathouse2me.com right now. You can see just how easy it can be to get cash for your house, no matter what your situation is.
Awesome.
All right, so let's dive deep into the Bourne market and this whole different way of selling your home.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Bourne is a pretty cool place.
Yeah, it's a gem.
I've heard it was founded by German immigrants.
It was way back in the 1840s.
Wow, that's a long time ago.
I know. It's amazing how it's evolved, into this really charming suburb northwest of San Antonio.
Yeah, and it's got that history, but it also has that modern living vibe.
It really does. It's a great mix.
So all of that charm makes for a really desirable real estate market, right?
Absolutely.
So if we're looking at early 2025 trends,
Okay.
it looks like the median home price is around $510,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And houses are typically on the market for what, like 45 to 65 days?
Yeah, somewhere in that range usually.
Which, is a decent time frame.
Mm-hmm.
But, life that doesn't always wait for averages.
Oh, definitely not. Sometimes things happen and you need to move quickly. Yeah. Exactly. So 45 to 65 days could feel like a lifetime when you need to, handle other stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Bourne's appeal is undeniable, right? Like that unique German heritage that you mentioned.
Right.
And it's got that strong community feel, easy access to San Antonio.
It's a great location.
And all of that draws in tons of folks.
Yeah, all sorts of people.
From retirees looking for a peaceful lifestyle.
Right.
To families who want great schools.
Exactly. A really
A diverse mix. But even in a market as hot as Bourne, that traditional way of selling with all those open houses and negotiations and waiting for financing, it can take forever.
It can be so time-consuming.
And not to mention stressful.
Oh, yeah, super stressful.
And that's why we're talking about a totally different kind of solution today.
Exactly, a better way.
Sell that house to me.
That's right.
So tell me, what's the main idea behind this?
Well, the core idea is really simple, actually.
Okay.
They buy houses directly from homeowners
Okay.
for a good cash offer. Okay, and this cuts out all those hurdles.
It totally does. It removes a lot of the stress and hassle.
So for the homeowner, what's the biggest plus?
I'd say the biggest win is the speed and convenience.
Speed and convenience.
Yeah, we're talking potentially a super quick sale.
Okay.
And this is huge. You don't have to spend any money on repairs or updates.
You don't?
Nope. We buy the houses as is.
Wow, so you don't have to get the house ready to list or anything?
Nope, not at all.
That's got to be such a relief for people.
It is. A lot of people are so relieved when they hear that.
Yeah, imagine all the headaches you're avoiding, finding contractors, managing renovations.
Yeah, all that stuff.
And the uncertainty of how much it'll cost.
Right.
And then hoping that you'll actually recoup your investment.
Right, hoping that you'll make that money back.
When you finally sell the place.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's break it down. What exactly can people avoid with Rest and Meat? Sell that house to me.
Well, first off, no realtor commissions.
Oh, wow.
You get to keep more of your equity.
Okay, that's a big one.
What else?
No crazy closing costs.
Okay.
And absolutely no lengthy delays.
None of those months and months of waiting.
Right.
Okay, so how quickly are we talking?
Often we can close deals in as little as a week.
A week. Wow, that's a game changer.
It can make such a difference.
Especially for those urgent situations we were talking about before.
Right.
If you're facing foreclosure and every day counts.
Absolutely.
Or going through a divorce and you need to liquidate assets fast, or
Right.
a sudden job relocation
Yeah, those can be really tough.
where you have to move immediately.
Right.
Or maybe you just want to sell your property quickly and with no fuss.
Exactly.
This is perfect for all of that.
It's tailored for those situations.
So walk me through the process.
Sure, it's really easy.
Okay.
First, you reach out to sell that house to me.
Okay.
Then we'll arrange a quick review of your property.
What does that look like?
Well, it could be a short visit,
Okay.
or you can even just give us the details remotely. Well, that's convenient.
Whatever works best for you.
I like that.
We try to make it as easy as possible.
So then what?
Well, based on the condition of your home and what the market's doing in Boerne,
Okay.
we'll give you a cash offer.
And this is like no obligation.
Right.
Exactly. No strings attached.
So it's not the beginning of a long negotiation.
No, not at all.
It's just a straightforward offer
That's right.
and no haggling.
Nope. We try to make it fair and simple.
So say I accept the offer.
Okay.
What happens then?
Things move really fast from there.
Okay.
Since sell that house to me buys with our own funds.
Okay.
There's no waiting around for financing.
So you can close quickly.
Exactly. We transfer the funds to you.
Okay.
Handle all the paperwork.
So it's totally seamless.
That's the goal.
So it's all about speed and convenience.
Yeah, it really is.
And making sure things are personalized.
Exactly. We want to give you individual attention.
So it might not be about getting the absolute highest price.
Right.
Because that can take a long time and a lot of effort.
But for a lot of sellers, that trade-off is totally worth it.
It is. A lot of people value speed and certainty over maybe squeezing out a few extra dollars.
Right.
And that's okay. Everyone has different priorities.
So where exactly does sell that house to me buy houses? Is it just Boerne?
Oh, no, we cover a pretty wide area.
Okay.
Of course, we buy in Boerne.
Okay.
But we also cover the surrounding areas.
Right.
Well, think about the greater San Antonio area.
Yeah.
Places like Fair Oaks Ranch,
Right.
Bulverde, even New Braunfels, Comfort Hill OTs,
Okay.
even as far out as Blanco,
Wow.
and all over Kendall County.
It's a pretty big area.
It is. We want to make sure we're available to as many people as possible.
So if someone's listening and they're like, yeah, I'm in the Boerne area or one of those surrounding spots, they can sell their house fast.
That's right. Sell fast from anywhere.
I like that.
It's our motto.
So let's talk about some real people who have used sell that house to me. I think that would help people see how it really works.
Yeah, testimonials are a great way to bring it to life.
So tell me about some of the folks you've helped out.
Sure. Well, there's Hans S. from Cibolo Crossing.
Okay.
He was downsizing after retiring,
Okay.
and his home was just too much space.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
So we gave him a cash offer,
Okay.
and he was able to close before that big festival on Main Street.
Wow. Still perfect timing.
It was great. He was so happy.
That's awesome.
Okay. Who else?
Well, we also helped Tara R. from Esperanza.
Okay.
She got an amazing job offer,
Wow.
but it required her to relocate.
Okay, those could be tough.
So we gave her a fast and fair offer,
Okay.
and she had cash in hand in just 7 days.
7 days. Wow.
Yeah, she was able to move without any delay.
That's incredible. Okay, what about someone who maybe inherited a house?
Oh, yeah, we've helped with that too.
Okay, tell me about it.
Well, there was Pete T. from Trails of Her French.
Okay.
He inherited a property
Okay.
that needed a lot of work.
And he didn't want to spend the time or money fixing it up.
I can understand that.
So we bought the house as is.
Just like that.
Yeah. Gave him cash quickly.
That's amazing.
He was able to move on without the hassle.
So these are all really different situations.
They are.
But the thing they have in common
Yeah.
is how fast and simple it was.
Exactly. And that's what we aim for.
So I bet you get a lot of questions about this whole process.
Oh, we do all the time.
Like, what are some of the most common ones?
Well, one of the first things people ask is, how fast can I sell my house?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And the answer is, you can usually get a cash offer within 24 hours.
Wow, that's fast.
And we can often close in as little as 7 days.
So it really is that quick.
It really is.
Okay, what else do people ask?
Another big one is, will I get a fair price for my home?
Yeah, that's a good question.
And the answer is yes.
Okay,
Our offers are based on the current market in Boerne.
okay.
So we're always trying to make fair offers.
That reflect the value of the property.
Exactly. And the speed and convenience that we provide.
So it's all taken into account.
It is.
Okay, what about repairs?
Yeah, we get that one a lot.
I bet, because that's a big concern for people.
It is, but the good news is you don't need to fix anything up before selling.
Nothing.
Nope. We buy houses as is, even if they need a little work.
Oh, wow.
You don't have to lift a finger.
That's incredible. Okay, so what about people who are maybe facing foreclosure?
Yeah, that's a tough situation.
It is. And I bet they're worried about whether sell that house to me can help.
They are, but the answer is yes, we can definitely help.
Okay.
We work quickly to help homeowners avoid foreclosure.
And time is of the essence in those situations.
Absolutely. Every day counts.
So you've got to act fast.
Exactly.
Okay, what about people who have inherited a home?
Oh, yeah, we get that one a lot, too.
And they don't want to keep it.
Right. Maybe they already have a place of their own.
So what can they do?
Well, they can sell it to us.
Even if it's, in a busy part of town.
Yeah, even if it's right by Main Plaza.
Without all the hassle of listing it.
Exactly.
On probate and all that stuff.
We handle everything.
Okay, so what about people who are going through divorce?
Yeah, that's another situation where selling a house quickly can be crucial.
Right. They need to divide assets and move on.
Exactly.
So can Sell That House to Me help with that?
We provide a really fast and simple way to cash out of the home.
Okay.
So you can move forward without all the extra stress.
So it makes a difficult time a little bit easier.
That's the goal.
Okay, what about people who are relocating?
Yeah, those folks need to move quickly too.
Maybe for a new job or something.
Right.
So how can Sell That House to Me help?
We can actually buy their house before they even move out of Boerne.
Wow, that makes the whole transition so much easier.
It does.
So if someone is listening right now, and they're in Boerne,
Okay.
or Fair Oaks Ranch,
Mm-hmm.
Bulverde, New Braunfels,
Yep.
Comfort Hill, Otis Blanco,
Get going.
anywhere in Kendall County,
Mm-hmm.
even the San Antonio area, and they like the idea of getting a fast cash offer for their house
Okay.
without all the hassle of listing it,
Mm-hmm.
what should they do?
I think they should definitely visit sellthathouse2me.com.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's free to get a no-obligation offer.
Right.
You can see how simple it can be.
And they might just be surprised.
Yeah, it could be the best decision they make.
So Sell That House to Me, it really does streamline things for homeowners,
It does.
especially in and around Boerne.
Right.
And, they're looking for a quick and certain sale.
That's right.
And we know that life throws curveballs.
Oh, it does.
So you guys are like a really helpful alternative to that whole traditional real estate market.
Exactly.
And, we've talked about all those situations
Oh,
where
yeah.
your service can be a lifesaver.
Mm-hmm.
Simplifying life after retirement.
Right.
Dealing with relocation,
Mm-hmm.
inherited properties,
Yep.
avoiding repairs.
Those can be expensive
They can.
and time-consuming.
Exactly. And just needing to sell fast.
Right.
Sell That House to Me is there to help people.
That's what we do.
And you're local.
We are.
You know the market.
Mm-hmm.
And you're really committed to making it easy.
We want to make this as stress-free as possible.
So you're focused on Boerne
Yeah.
and Kendall County,
Mm-hmm.
the San Antonio metro area.
Right.
You're like their neighbors,
We are.
and you're providing a real
That's
solution.
what we're here for.
So don't let the old way of doing things slow you down
Right.
and stress you out.
Especially during a tough time.
If you're thinking about selling your house
Mm-hmm.
and you want to do it fast
Yeah.
for cash
Mm-hmm.
in Boerne,
Right.
Fair Oaks, Ranch, Bulverde,
Right.
New Braunfels, anywhere in between,
Yeah, anywhere in the region.
there's only one next step.
And that is,
Head to sellthathouse2me.com.
that's right.
Get your no-obligation cash offer.
It's the quickest and easiest way to move forward.
And while you're thinking about that offer,
Mm-hmm.
think about how much peace of mind you'll have
Oh, yeah.
knowing you've got this fast, all-cash solution.
Right.
And you're skipping all the uncertainty and the stress.
The traditional way of selling can be a real headache.
It can.
So this is a much better option for a lot of people.
What could you do with all that newfound freedom?
That's the question, isn't it?
It's definitely worth exploring.
It is.